So last video I talked about how I want you guys to send me suggestions and questions so I can talk about them or answer them in the video. So I'm gonna go check on those right now and see if there's anything you guys asked me. Nope, no questions, so we're good there. I was talking about how I don't have school or work at all this week. And one of the main reasons, actually probably the big reason that I don't have work this week is that I left my job at the PT place I was working at. New day, new vlog. What's up? I'm about to show you guys the best coffee place in the whole world. Best thing about it is only a 10-second drive from my apartment. I could walk there, but too lazy, so I'm gonna take about a 15-second drive, go over there and get myself coffee to start this day off. And by start this day off, I mean leave my house at 4 o'clock in the afternoon to finally do something. So pretty productive day so far. Netflix has been good. And here we are. And already back home. So last week, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I was talking about how I don't have school or work at all this week. And one of the main reasons, actually probably the big reason that I don't have work this week is that I left my job at the PT place I was working at. So stay tuned if you want to learn more about that. I've been working in that place for 11 months, almost a year now. I started back in June of 2016 and is now June of 2017. I've got well over 100 hours. I could have stayed there for 3 years, got all the hours, got all experience needed. But as Casey mentioned in the video beforehand, and as I mentioned the last week, it is almost better to have different settings than just have one setting in a million hours. It's better to have 4 or 5 different places you work, different PTs you work for, and all that, instead of staying at the same place for 40 years. I just wanted to work in different settings. I wanted to get different experiences with different PTs. I wanted to meet some new people. I wanted to see how other clinics work, how different settings, outpatient, inpatient work. So hopefully I can get a job as an aide or a tech or any of those words at a different PT setting, and that's the goal. I'm going to go home for about a month or so to visit family, hang out with family in Idaho. I'm currently in Utah. And then so after that, when I come back for school, when I come back for work, I hopefully will start a new job in a different clinic or setting. That's the goal. And don't get me wrong, I loved it at the place I was working at. The PTs were really cool. The OTs were really cool. You saw Nate earlier in my second video, throwing a lot of throwbacks to people in my videos. Nate was in the second or third video, and he was an OTA at the clinic I worked at. So I made a bunch of good relationships. I'm really good friends with Casey and Nate now. Everyone was super cool. I just feel like for me to be better rounded as a applicant for PT school, I need to work in 3 to 4 settings, not just one, even if I got enough hours. So yeah, the only experience I have other than that aide job that I just left, I shadowed a therapist back in maybe high school or freshman year of college. Followed a really smart PT, learned a lot, and I think that's where I realized what I wanted to do, and obviously I am here now. Along with that, I've been a patient a couple times. I played college basketball for a couple years. I got hurt a couple times, had to go to therapy to get better. So I've been a patient, I've been shadowing a therapist, I've worked as an aide in a clinic, and now the goal is to get more different experience in different settings. The goal is to get more experience in different settings. play NBA basketball, become a professional golfer, and be a therapist. Oh yeah, and also last video I talked about how I want you guys to send me suggestions and questions so I can talk about them or answer them in the video. So I'm gonna go check on those right now and see if there's anything you guys asked me. Nope, no questions, so we're good there. Thank you guys for watching. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this on Facebook, on YouTube, anywhere. I appreciate all the people who are watching this and following along for all the videos. Also, my social media is down below in the description, so if you want to give me a follow on Twitter, Instagram, any of those sites, it's down there. Okay, thank you guys. See ya. I know I've talked a lot about having some part-time co-hosts on here, Casey, Nate, yada yada, but this week I think I've found my new full-time co-host who will be in every video. I'm gonna let you meet him. His name is Zach. Here we go. You wanna say something? He's pretty shy, so I don't know if we'll get a lot of words out of him,